Thank you for watching Crokinole Center as we now look at the semifinal match, 2018 Turtle Island Crokinole Tournament between Justin Slater and Andrew Hutchinson here at the Tuscarora Nation House in Lewiston, New York. Hutchinson just gets that takeout to go. So the white disc was spinning there, but does land on the out-of-bounds line. Slater pushing play back to the middle. Tough takeout from Hutchinson. Gets a very favorable bounce there. Disc slide right on his own side, forces the peel out of Slater. Open board for Hutchinson. Try to build the lead. Consolidate that hammer advantage. Solid 20 streak there, just broken by Slater as he misses long. Hutchinson gets a nice takeout and roll there, which should guarantee him the first 2 points of this match. Hutchinson just confirming that he's got the edge in the 20 counts. Slater already conceding it. And Hutchinson scores the first 2 points. We're playing a first to 9 points semifinal format here. This is the third time that Justin Slater and Andrew Hutchinson have met in the playoffs of an NCAA tournament. Their previous meetings were once at the Ontario Doubles Crokinole Championships in the semifinals, where Justin and Fred Slater won that match against Andrew Hutchinson, who was partnered up with John Conrad. And their one previous playoff singles encounter was earlier this year at the Golden Horseshoe event in Hamilton, where Slater won that best-of-3 match after losing the first game to Hutchinson. He did prevail. See, Hutchinson was just pausing there for a moment as Roy Campbell, who was participating in the other semifinal against Fred Slater, was perhaps taking up a little bit of space for him from his preferred angle, which he wanted to make that takeout. Gets that one too. Got the edge. Doesn't have the hammer, so he's got to be careful with his takeouts. And that is a third straight takeout that he gets to go, but with some very favorable bounces off pegs there, because that disc was coming right back at him. That's a fourth in a row. It's definitely not the way he wants it to go. And it's almost like Justin Slater is just trying to put the disc in a tough spot for Andrew. And he does get a mistake there. The white disc stays on the board this time. Slater has a chance to win here if he can keep 2 discs on the board. Hutchinson might try to get the double takeout here, but it's really not lined up well. Doesn't catch the second disc. I think he wanted to catch it just at even the slightest of angle, just to nudge it outside of the 15 circle, but stays in there. Open hit for Justin Slater, which he makes. And his 25 points on the board are good enough to get his first 2 points of this semifinal. He will shoot out first here. Slater successful on that 20. Hutchinson missing long. First time he's lost on a 20 race so far in this match. Slater with a mistake. Trying to get that really slim takeout there. Partially through Hogan's alley. Catches a peg, loses the shooter, and Hutchinson scores the open 20. Hutchinson looking at possibly taking the touch 20 there, because that white disc is close enough to the 20 hole to make this shot. But from this angle, it looks like he's just going for the takeout. A lot of indecision on this one. The only problem with this angle is that he would have to run it by his own black disc, but he does get the takeout there. Now 2 discs on the board with the hammer. Slater using the middle finger on that shot, normally an index shooter, but busts out the middle finger there for a little bit of extra power. Nice hit and roll from Hutchinson to get to the outside. See if Hutchinson might go for a 20 on this shot. He does go for it, doesn't make it. But successful with the takeout attempt, and that second disc on the board should leave him in a comfortable spot. And he doesn't need this last one. He's already out-counting Slater on the board, but I'm sure he'll shoot it. CC is a 20 waiting there for him. And he gets it for a 4-2 edge. I want to thank Jeremy Tracy for providing this camera angle. Jeremy Tracy of Crokinole He's a competitive Crokinole player as well as now a Crokinole board manufacturer, and has also made the board which these two players are competing on in this very match. Check out Crokinole for more information. Hutchinson again starting off this round winning a 20 race, but Slater capitalizes on the mistake there from the hanger left by Hutchinson. Now we're back to the 20s again. Big miss there from Hutchinson. This time I'm sure he was overcompensating a little bit. The fact that he really flubbed that last shot. Although Slater's not going to be happy with that. Even if Hutchinson makes it, Slater will still have an edge, but it just doesn't go for Hutchinson. I was about to say, even if Hutchinson made that, Slater would still have an edge, but certainly one that wouldn't be as comfortable. Now he's up at 20 with the hammer still. Oh, wow, that was fantastic. Hutchinson scores a takeout ricochet and then a rebound for a tap 20. That was fantastic. Now he's got himself a chance here if he can somehow make another miracle shot. But he can't get the slide to go for the 20. Slater gets the takeout. Nice little follow through for the 20 as well. He scores the 2 points there. What a terrific shot from Andrew Hutchinson to put some pressure on Slater there. Wow, that was fantastic. Probably one of the most impressive shots that we're going to see throughout the entirety of the NCAA Tour this year. Slater's done well to be tied up 4-4, especially that he's trailed in most of the round so far, but he has the edge as Hutchinson misses his first shot. Hutchinson saw this in a similar spot earlier in this match, but that one was very well executed from Slater, scoring the 20 as well, and that one does not fall for Hutchinson. Doesn't fall for Slater either, though. Hutchinson trying to keep the pressure on, needs another miss from Slater. That one looked like it might land a little bit short, but it keeps going into the hole. That one falls for Hutchinson. A little bit offline from Hutchinson. Slater doesn't even need this to shoot this one. He could just shoot off the board if he wants to. I'm sure that's what he's considering right now. So Slater takes his first lead of the match, up 6-4 now. Winning those 2 points against the hammer. And building a little bit of momentum. Getting those 2 rounds won in a row. Justin Slater's hit and roll attempts. Bounces off a peg and goes right next to the hole, and Hutchinson scores a nice takeout 20. Another good streak of 20s there. Slater coming out with the edge, though. It's a nice takeout there. Very good spot. Hutchinson trying to power that through, hoping to catch a peg and get a little bit of a rebound to kick the black disc further onto his side, but he loses it through the rings. And Slater's going to have a good opportunity here to try to extend play on his own side for as long as he can. Hutchinson would have wanted the double peel there, try to lose all the discs on the board. Catches the peg. Now again, he'll be looking for a double peel, even though it was his last shot. And the damage actually knocks Justin Slater's disc almost right next to the 20 hole, but just one last shot, doesn't even need it. He is now up 8-4, just 1 point away from moving on to the finals here. Big sort of switch here in his last 2 rounds have been that Andrew Hutchinson's Open 20 have lagged a bit behind Slater's. Slater's has, I think, made almost every Open 20 shot he's had in the last 2 rounds. He starts off this round with another 20, really putting the pressure on Hutchinson. And that one, not a favorable bounce for Hutchinson. Slater makes the 20. That time Hutchinson gets it, trying to find that rhythm again. Slater, though, going for the kill. That one's missed, but in a good spot. And Hutchinson take out 20, fall through, not successful. Now he can't even get the peel. Yeah. He knows this one's over now. Slater's not even going to bother trying to shoot for the middle. And this one's going to be wrapped up. Justin Slater's going to move on to the final with a 10-4 victory.